Jody!
Hey, what's up?
kicking?
Hey, how you
Dude,
doing,
pleasure
man?
having. Well, what'd you bring with you?
Oh man, I just picked up this magical melodica.
Magical.
Yeah.
What does it do?
You know, I don't really know. I haven't even played it yet.
You want to test it out?
Let's do it.
Let's hear it. Holy shit, Jody. Took off my shirt. Do it again. Do it again, Jody.
All right.
Oh. Jody, I don't feel so good. Jody? Jody,
all right?
Reverse it, Jody. Jody.
I could suck on it.
Suck it, Jody. Don't feel
Willis? The homeless guy just thought I was waving at him.
How was the music scene out in Maine?
East Coast has a good vibe as far as, you know, going out for shows. People are, you know, even when it's like a snowstorm, people will go out because there's not as much super fun things to do. It's not super nice weather all the time, so it's like we're going out to a show. Definitely some great bands have come out from the Portland, Maine music scene. I was lucky enough to be a part of it. My older brother was in a big band in the area, so by the time I was like 13 and 14, I was able to get on some bills with him with my band.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
And so I was playing bass and singing and like doing original rock band, you know, rock music, and also, you know, Pearl Jam covers and stuff. You know, eventually was just lying about my age, just like, you know, you're over 21, right? Yeah. You know, all that stuff. It's pretty fun.
What would you say is like the craziest thing you've ever done for lobster tail?
Oh, lobster tail.
Is that a thing? Like you'd play and you'd get paid out and
I mean,
a bunch of tail?
Yes, you could get a lot of tail. Like, I mean, I used to play the Yarmouth Clam Festival several years in a row. You better believe you got some clams when you played there.
Yeah, so what groups do you play with now?
Mrs. Henry, JB and the Movers, Creature and the Woods, Chris Torres Band with Shane Hall, Casey Hensley, Ron Blair from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Would you say you are the San Diego music scene?
To sum it up in one sentence, yeah. The main thing that I got into, that I fell in love with, I'd seen pictures of it, heard stories of it, and then I went to the Museum of Making Music in Carlsbad and I saw that they had one, and it's the Yamaha CP70 piano. Mm-hmm. And I saw it in person, and you know, it's behind a rope, but you're not supposed to touch it. But let me just tell you, sometimes rules are meant to be broken, and sometimes you got to touch things that you're told not to touch.
So you touched.
So I touched, baby.
Yeah.
I touched, and I played the first chord of Benny and the Jets. You know, that version of a major 7 chord, because Elton John used to tour with CP70s. And I played that first chord, and I tell you, I felt the shock, and I had a foretelling of the future, and I saw myself having that piano and having a band focused around me and that piano. And that was how the idea for JB and the Movers started. I just lick them clean like a cat.
And you have a cat, don't you?
I don't. I wish I did.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
No, dogs.
Oh, God.
I mean, they're okay. I've only recently started to be able to
let them sniff,
be a little comfortable with dogs, let them sniff my ass, go back and sniff their ass too. But man, am I a cat person. So yeah, I touched it and it was amazing. So I put it out there in the universe that I want this piano, and I'm gonna start a whole thing around it, and it's gonna be awesome. And a few months later, I found one in Long Beach. It was
awesome.
Amazing, and I went up there and I got it, and my life has changed since. I've probably taken years off my life from lifting it and moving it, but
yeah, you'll have no spine.
Yes, but by that time I'll have a robotic spine, and so that'll be great. I'll still be using the vintage gear, but mostly robot body parts.
Yeah, just lower half. You're thinking?
Yeah, definitely. The arms and hands, still be good, but mostly lower half. Fix some of the problems there. This summer, going to be at the end of the summer recording some JB and the Movers songs, finally.
Okay, awesome.
Going to be getting a 5 or 6 song EP.
And where are you going to cut that at?
We're going to cut that at Lost Ark Studio. They got a bunch of great gear. Going to track it onto tape. These will be ones that we've played before. Ones that have not been recorded.
Okay.
There's only been a few that have been recorded and only one that's been released.
Okay.
So there's a second single that's going to be released very soon. And then at the end of the summer, going to be getting on them new tracks.
And I've actually just never seen you without your glasses on.
Yes, I believe that.
Would you by chance be interested in maybe showing the world what you look like without your glasses on? Just in your own time.
Okay.
Beautiful eyes.